What is going on, everybody? Who saw this coming, huh? Who saw Game 3 come down to a blowout by the Cleveland Cavaliers? I didn't see it, I'll be honest with you. But before we begin, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe. We're giving away a Lids gift card at 1,500 subscribers. And comment down below your thoughts and opinions on this one. The Cleveland Cavaliers outplayed the Boston Celtics today. The Celtics looked like they didn't know what the hell to do tonight. And I haven't seen the Celtics play like that in so long. I mean, I haven't seen anything like that where they were just confused, out of sync, didn't know what to do offensively. Their defense was trash, and you normally don't see that out of the Celtics team because they bring heart, they bring passion. They have guys like Morris and Marcus Smart who that's their thing. That's what they do. They bring the energy. They bring the defense. And I was really surprised to see that. Now, the Celtics team struggles away from home. I believe they said they're 1-5 away in this playoffs. And as the Cleveland Cavaliers, they've only lost one game at home, and that was the first game against the Indiana Pacers. So, you know, I'm just surprised to see it be this much of a blowout. I mean, the Celtics look like they had nothing, no answers for anything. And on the other side, you have the Cleveland Cavaliers knocking down so many threes. They looked locked in defensively, which I haven't seen in a really long time. And when it came to LeBron even looked a little bit more facilitator-ish. You know, we know he does that, and that's one of the greatest things that he does, but in the few games past, he looked like he was like, I'm going to take over, I'm going to score, I'm going to be dominant. And in this game, he did do that at times, but it looked like he was being a little bit more passive and wants to look around and drive and kick out. And it worked because his teammates actually came to play today. One thing that Mark Jackson said that I completely agree with is, so far in this series, in all 3 games, whoever worked harder won. Whoever worked harder and played harder, won. And that's the honest truth today. You could see the Celtics struggle offensively. Jaylen Brown had 10 points, but he had 2 until the 4th quarter in garbage time. He ended up making 2 3-pointers, but he struggled. Jason Tatum was a little bit more of a scorer tonight. He had 18, but other than that, I mean, Al Horford, 2 for 3, took 4 shots, and we're used to seeing him be a dominant veteran and taking over, and you could just see the youth to this team, because think about it, they won 2 games, and they're going to Cleveland, and their mentality right now is like, we've been kicking Cleveland's ass, and this shows the Boston Celtics, if you're not ready to play, oh, it's going to be embarrassing. And maybe this is good for the Celtics. Maybe this is fire. Maybe Brad Stevens uses this as fire to get these young guys boosted up, energized, and ready to come out Game 4. Because I expect the Celtics team to come out and perform in Game 4 with a little bit of fire, a little bit of embarrassment. I really do think that way. Moving along to the Cleveland Cavaliers, LeBron had 27 and 12. He only had 5 boards, which is a little bit weird to see. But you see more depth in scoring. Kyle Korver was 5 for 5 from the field, 4 for 4 from 3. And in garbage time, he was just coming off screens, knocking down every single 3 that he saw. You have Clarkson giving you 9, and then you start hitting the 5 starters. Listen to the 5 starters. You have LeBron, obviously, with 27. Kevin Love with 13 and 14 boards. Tristan Thompson with 10 and 7. George Hill with 13, who had 11 in the first quarter. He was playing unbelievable. And he only did shoot 4 of 11, but he hit 3 3-pointers. 9 of them were from behind the arc. That just shows he's not afraid. And he played good defensively. Earlier on in this series, you saw Marcus Smart being able to manhandle George Hill. George Hill stepped up defensively today, this whole team. And by the way, J.R. Smith hit 11. So all 5 starters were in double digits. And it's crazy how when J.R. Smith isn't going 0-4 for the game and hitting 0 points, and when other players are starting to hit shots and score points, that this Cleveland Cavaliers team actually has a little bit more to offer. They win 116-86. But like I said, it was garbage time for a lot of this, and realistically, the Celtics were just not involved at all. For 3-pointers, Boston shot 6 of 22. The Cleveland Cavaliers shot 17 of 34. That's 50% from 3-point line. Are they going to be able to consistently shoot that? I don't know, but they were really lights out tonight. I mean, insanely lights out tonight. Both teams turned the ball over 15 times. You had Cleveland out-rebound them by 11. But at the end of the day, this game was so one-sided to the Cleveland Cavaliers. It was unbelievable, and I'm shocked. I'm shocked. I am curious now to see how the response is going to be. Now the Cleveland Cavaliers have a little bit of spark to their game. They got a little bit of confidence, and they're moving forward now to try and tie the series up. They just pretty much made a statement like, listen, fellas, we are here to stay. We're here to play, and we're not dying down. On the other side, the Celtics are like, okay, maybe we got some fuel to the fire. This is what happens when you don't come to play. We need to play way better defensively. I mean, their defense was trash tonight, and I am seriously surprised. I'm so shocked because they take their heart and pride with their defense, and I'm just really shocked that it came out that way. But I'm curious to see how this team is going to respond. You know Brad Stevens is going to have this on film and watching it in depth with this squad and show them every single mistake that they made defensively and offensively. Don't get me wrong, but the Cleveland Cavaliers D made it that way. So, that's it. That's where we are. The series is now 2-1 in favor of Boston. Let's see where it goes. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button, subscribe due to that Lids gift card giveaway at 1,500 subscribers. Comment down below your thoughts on tonight's game and on the series moving forward. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time.